So, yeah.
Hey, guys.
Hey, for those who may not know, hi, I'm Ed.
I'm Angel.
And
we're the Coopers.
Welcome to the CooperChronicles
28-day
Love Challenge. This is day number 12.
12. Okay.
We are 12 days into it. On the 12th day of Christmas.
It's not. Don't y'all get confused.
Oh, man, people be stressed out. Hey, wait, what is this? Listen, this is day 12 of the Chronicles 28-day Love Challenge.
So, those who may not know what the Love Challenge is, we have been doing this for about 5 years. And we have learned that challenges can help us become better at who we are, from going from good to great, right? So, we have a motto for the challenges. And what we do, we have a calendar that we provide for you guys. If you don't have it, go ahead and download it.
Free.
And so we'll put it in the comment section for you guys.
Oh, listen, hey, thank you guys for sharing. Please like and share the
video.
Hey,
everybody.
Coming on in. Thank you very much.
Hey, y'all.
Listen, share with a friend. If you're at work, sneak it in, listen.
And listen, we have had people say that they really look forward to this, and it has helped the connection with their family, children, their spouse. You don't have to be married to do these challenges. You are just at a place where you realize, you know what, your family, you want to get, maybe you want to build that connection, right? This is a good way to do it. So use this for your community centers. You can use this in your senior homes. You can use this at your businesses. Do know that these challenges really has made an impact. And so thank you.
And it's fun when you work together, even if you're by yourself, you know what, you feel a sense of accomplishment that, you know what, wow, I completed that task, or I finished that assignment. Now I'm ready for the next one. So normally what we have on these 28-day love challenge, we have challenges that we do every day. The challenges are designed, you can do the challenges whichever way is best for you. There's nothing that's too strenuous or anything like that, but it's real simple and practical. So, we have a motto, and our motto is this: transform your life or your marriage one challenge at a time. So we're transforming your life or your marriage one challenge at a time. All it takes is small steps to get to where you need to go and to reach that goal. So the topic for today on this day 12 is a real simple one.
It's really, really fun. I know my kids are going to love this too.
Oh, yeah, they're going to love this one.
Okay.
But listen, the topic for today is you swap chores with your partner or your family members
for the day.
Swapping chores. Now listen, if I have to do the dishes on Monday,
I guess I got to do them.
Angel's going to do the dishes on Monday while I'll do the sweeping.
Okay, now if I have to cook on Tuesday, that day, if I have to cook, then...
Now, I'm going to cook on it.
He usually cooks anyway. Anyway.
If you're a little challenged in your cooking, order out. Order out. But you know what? It's swap chores for a day.
Let me explain to everybody why. Because I don't believe we understand the work that some of the things that we do, what it entails. And we want to shed a light on, you know what, sometimes it's difficult for you to do the laundry. And then the spouse might be like, well, I don't know why it's so difficult. Well, maybe you need to do the laundry so you can understand why.
Hey, come on. Well, you ain't done nothing all day. Whoa.
There's a better value of respect and acknowledging, like, I honor that you do this and you do it so well, or you cook and you cook so well, right? And
I love that.
It's so amazing that you could figure out that, wow, I didn't give you enough credit, right? And I realized that for certain things, even in our relationship. So this is gonna be exciting.
So we're gonna be swapping chores for the day.
All right.
I don't know what I'm gonna be doing, but we're gonna swap some chores. But listen, we normally have a scripture that is there to support the topic that we have. And our scripture today is Matthew 44 and 45. It says, "They also will answer, Lord, when did we see you hungry or thirsty or a stranger or needing clothing or sick or in prison and did not help you?"
And
that did not help you.
Right. Come on. That's so perfect. And he will reply, truly, I tell you, whatever you did not do for one of the least of these, you did not do for me.
Listen, you got to help.
Yeah.
Help you swap these chores today, y'all. So listen, if you don't like to do dishes, now listen, ladies, if you got your nails done, I suggest you get those gloves. Okay, guys, if you don't know how to do dishes, if you don't know how to cook, like I said, I suggest that you order out.
Yes, so it's a matter of just putting. Sometimes we don't understand, right, and we don't recognize the work.
That's so true.
Like we mentioned, like they're really, they might need a break too.
Yeah.
Like, can we just talk about it? Sometimes you just need a break.
Now listen, when you cook, you got to realize, listen, you got to have your main meat, you got to have a vegetable, you got to have a starch, and you got to have a dessert. So that's a lot of cooking if when you do it the right way. But listen, we didn't get into all that, okay?
Not everybody eats meat, but there are still those things that even still.
Now listen, the good news is no one can do this alone, okay? You can help your friends, family get through life's big and small obstacles.
Yeah.
And they will help you to do the same.
Yeah.
So as I said before, this is the love challenge, and we do have 3 benefits of swapping chores or helping out, with the chores.
Right.
Now, number 1, sharing housework. Now, the key word in there, sharing housework can also help families work together and reduce family stress.
Yeah.
You've been saying this a lot during the 20-day
challenges.
Challenges. Yeah. Stress is the biggest element that we are trying to eliminate. Is stress. Stress on your life, stress on your family, stress on your children, on the job. We're trying to eliminate that, okay? Right. So, and when your children help out, listen, the chores get done sooner and the parents have less to do. Make it fun for your children.
Yeah, we encourage parents with small children, definitely weigh out what it is that you're giving them to do, but don't do it all. Let your children be a part of what activity is happening in the household, and gives them a sense of responsibility, so that when they get older, like they'll know how to cook, right? Or they'll know how to do laundry.
The correct way of sweeping the floor. Listen, you want to drive? Yes, I do. Drive this broom around this floor.
That's so funny. But
that's a swap of the chores that's gonna happen.
Listen, it really does give them a sense of learning. They need to learn too. You're not gonna be around always. They need to learn how to be independent. And
I was just about to say that it makes them feel independent. Yeah. You know what, I can do this myself.
I mean, I've encountered a lot of young people when I was at the school district. The kids would come in and they don't know how to cook, and so an aunt, maybe you have the aunt, maybe you have the uncle, teach them how to cook, teach them, help them if maybe it's not being taught at home, maybe if they are inquisitive and they want to know about laundry or how to do it, and you'll be surprised. It really is a something that they can take with them for a lifetime.
Yeah. We used to have home economics back in the day.
I remember that. Okay.
All right, listen, let's jump
back. I'm sorry.
You said home economics, man. I used to love home economics. Oh, we're making brownies today. Bet I'm bad.
Home economics. They don't do that.
Miss Long.
Oh my God.
Miss Long was my home economics teacher. Miss Long.
God.
I remember that. Now listen, number 2, working and swapping chores. It helps us to understand each other. Now listen, not everyone has grown up in the same household on how to do chores. Like there were 5 kids in the family, so there was enough work to go around.
Right.
And and we had to get the work done. So as I said, it remembers.
Why are you so far back? Come out. I
was getting on. Each of us grew up in different households, so it's common for people to believe that some things are done one way in their childhood, then another way, and then another way.
It's a good team working effort. They learn how to work together. It's a skill set that they can take. I'm talking about the younger people, like your children, even yourself. It helps you to work together better.
Yes, and you understand each other better. When you work together, it becomes better, less stress. You work harder. Yeah. You work together, it works.
Well, you work together. Yeah. You don't work harder. You
don't work harder. You work smarter. And we are all smart ones. Okay, listen. And number 3 is this. It shows gratitude. At the end of the day, it is important to show appreciation for your partner or your family members. Listen, thank you for doing that for me.
Right.
I really appreciate that.
Right.
Well, thank you for doing it. And then vice versa, I say, thank you for doing this. Now, each of you get a sense of what it's like to do another person's chores, or, dishes, or,
it's
the clothes, painting the house, so you learn these things.
Can I share with you? I was just thinking that there's a different level of respect then that comes along with the work that, what you were doing, like, and in a sense, in essence, like if I was like, Ed cooks a lot because he loves to cook, and I used to cook. I used to be the one to cook, and then I understood, like I was like, babe, can you do it like this? And then I realized sometimes I'm asking, but when I went in and did the same thing, I was like, whoo, man, it's a different level of appreciation, of respecting the fact, the work that he was putting in, the effort that he was giving it. Like, I mean, he was giving it his all, kind of garnishing and dropping salt. Anyway,
you gotta garnish your product, make it look good.
Presentation, right?
Presentation is everything.
I think it's a level of that respect that really also comes with the swapping of the chores. So I love that. So remember, the challenge for the day is, swapping chores with your spouse or your family members to understand see what work that they're really putting into it. You think you can do it easy. They're struggling too, or maybe you're probably gonna run into the same thing.
Yes,
right?
Or they've been doing it so long, they became proficient in it, and they need a break. And so, it's your
turn
to
jump
in
and
help out. Listen, I'll help you do this today.
Right.
But listen, this is February. It's Black History Month, and man, we have the most popular couple in the world.
Okay,
the most popular couple in the world for Black history. We are talking about no other than Barack and Michelle Obama,
former president and first lady. They are.
Do you know that Michelle? Now listen, they're both Harvard graduates and lawyers.
Yeah.
This ain't nothing silly. They're both attorneys.
Y'all already know this too, but we got to talk about it. We got to talk about it.
Michelle used to mentor a tutor President Obama. Said he don't want to work nothing, but he was there for other. Hey, what's your name?
Right.
So that's what that was about. But listen, they were on a campaign trail, and he became the first Black president, and she became the first Black first lady in the United States of America.
And of course, they had Sasha.
Yep.
And Aaliyah.
Yep.
And since leaving the White House, the pair have had their love story immortalized, in a movie. And so you could definitely check that out. But of course, they were great examples to see that love truly is worth the work.
Yes, it
and
is.
That even when challenges come your way, you can still succeed. You can overcome. And it's an inspiration. It may look good on the outside, but there are so many challenges, of course, that they probably face. So anyway.
But listen, you also have to get Michelle Obama's book Becoming, or watch the documentary and Obama's book. Listen, learn about people in a culture, people in Black History Month. It's invigorating, it's enlightening, and it's also there as a help and guide. Listen, if they can do it, you know what? I can do it also.
Right. And there was a stigma that we were on the love conversation, and there was a question that we had asked the Hemricks, and they would respond. When they responded, it was so proficient, it was so on point. They were saying, a lot of people have myths about being married.
Yes.
We have a lot of myths about the Black community,
yes.
Being married for even a long period of time. Well, it was so great to see former President Barack and First Lady Michelle Obama be married. I mean, and in love. It just it just was a representation of something that hasn't been celebrated in the Black community. And so we're so grateful that we could at least have that as an image. But you also have others in your community. Maybe you have an aunt, maybe you have an uncle, maybe it's you're the one really, really doing this thing, so be inspired, you guys. I know it's not easy.
It's not easy.
As we know, but you guys are doing an amazing job, and we want to tell you we're proud of you.
So remember, listen, swap chores for the day.
Yeah.
Listen, and tell us how your day went. I want to know. Listen, put it in the comments. I want to know, how did your day go when you swapped the chores? What did you learn? Did you learn how to do something better? Did you learn how to make it more economical, or depending on whatever it may be?
Yeah.
But listen, swap the chores for the day. Help each other out. Okay.
Yeah.
And like I said, Black History Month, the Obamas.
Yeah.
What else? What more could you say? Okay.
Amazing.
Amazing. Listen, we want to thank you guys for joining us on the Cooper Chronicles 28-Day Love Challenge.
Yeah, day 12.
Listen, look out for the love conversations.
Yes.
Heat it up, y'all. They can heat it up.
So what we realize is that we have older segments of love conversations, and we're going to rebroadcast them.
That. Yes.
Please stay tuned. Stay tuned. A circle of couples that have amazing stories, and we want you guys to hear it.
Great entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
In different their professions.
Yes.
It's amazing, and how they balance their profession and their married life.
Yeah.
So it's something to hear, something to be about. Okay. So listen, we have our motto: this: love is worth the work.
Yes. You're worth the work.
Your community's worth the work.
Love is worth the work.
I came out with the song, but listen, love is worth the work. We will see you guys on day 13.
1 and 3.
We're really doing it. And we hope that you guys are really enjoying it.
You guys are amazing. Thank you.
Hope that you're enjoying it. See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.